Hey guys, and welcome back to Idle On. And today we have a number of fun activities, including fighting Baba Yaga and picking a new subclass for one of my archers. So this should be a good time. But first, we have some alchemy here. I was kind of just getting into alchemy in this particular video and realizing that, hey, there's some pretty good benefits here. I should get these bubbles as soon as possible and start leveling them up because there are some good benefits to be had here, and these can stack pretty quickly. So yeah, I was working on getting the first sets of bubbles unlocked and assigning all of my characters to the cauldrons, and then working on some of the pay to win upgrades and just making sure I'm stocking up on distilled water because that seems to be a big resource for crafting some of the stronger weapons. So good to have that. And yeah, I got some of my characters assigned to start working on the alchemy, and managed to get up to the 4th bubble on the luck cauldron, which seemed to be pretty good. Some good bonuses there to be had. I was really just learning about alchemy here, but I quickly realized that there's a lot of good bonuses to be had. So next up, went to go do some quests and do the ones with Crunk, realizing that I had the items to do them and I just needed to go take them to Crunk. So went ahead and did that and managed to get the reward, which was, well, the most unique thing there were the armor stones, armor upgrade stone G, which I believe was... It's something like a +4 random stat, but it only has a 50% chance to work. So, I don't know. Interesting stones for sure, but I'm not really sure how I would use them because, like, I don't think I can get more of them. So, we'll see about that. For now, they're just going to sit in my storage chest. So, here I was waiting for Baba Yaga to show up. Decided I finally wanted to fight this mini-boss. I seem to have the right stats to do it. So I just went in there and started fighting it. I don't know if there's some good strategy to it. Obviously, you can climb the trees, so I think that must have something to do with it. But for the most part, I just kind of went straight in there and did my best to tank some of the attacks. Although here you can see I almost died. So I was like, I think I will go up the tree until my food decides to kick in. So I decided to go up there. I guess if you were like a ranged class and Baba Yaga walked near you, you could like climb up the tree and then come back down after it walked away. Maybe that's what it's for. But yeah, I came back down after my food kicked in. And unfortunately for me though, it walks right here. Watch this. It walked right in front of the portal. I clicked on the portal and went through without realizing what I was doing, and then I come back to it and it's like healed. It like healed back up, and I'm like, come on, man, it walked right over the portal. Like, that was kind of lame, but whatever. So I have to fight it all over again. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind for the future. So, just continue to fight it, and I could tell at this point, like, I could beat it. It's just a matter of grinding away at the thing, and going up a tree if my food needs to take effect. But overall, pretty solid performance, and definitely seems like I can fight Baba Yaga. But will it be worth it is kind of my question, because its drop table didn't look that different from Amarok's. And honestly, this seems harder than Amarok, so I don't really know if there's a lot of point to fighting this guy or not. And then look at the drop I get. It's not really anything particularly useful. One unique sort of item there that dropped a Flowey's, but that's the only thing that really seemed remotely useful. So I don't know if it ever drops anything that useful, but the drop table didn't look super crazy good. So I don't know. Someone can let me know if Baba Yaga is actually worth fighting, because I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess from one perspective, you don't need a key to fight it. It just shows up, right? And I guess from one perspective, that's pretty good. But once I have all the cards, is there any incentive to keep fighting that monster? Or is, you know, I don't know if it's really worth it because its drop table didn't look that amazing. But I guess there's always a sort of like mega rare chance, which maybe is increased with fighting it. So maybe there's always that, right? So I was fighting some mashed potatoes there, got the mashed potato card. My archer is finally ready for a subclass. So I came in here to get that. I think I'm going to choose... Well, I mean, the choices are hunter and bowman. And leaning towards bowman just because... I think that's what I'm going to choose because, well, hunter doesn't have its... Hunter doesn't have its skill out yet. So bowman seems like it's going to be more useful more quickly with its catching skill, since I'll need to gather some of those materials. So decide to go with bowman, and that's going to be what I will use, and this will be my catching character when it's not fighting, that is. So there we go. New bowman added to the family, and new points to allocate soon. So I'm going to have to probably respec this perhaps. I had to go over to the wiki after doing that to figure out what I should put in here. So that should be an interesting challenge. So that is going to do it for this video. Finally, I sent my bowman off to farm some mimics. So yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.